This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, yeah, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Sports to the bone family. What's up? What's up? Welcome back to the channel, man. Yes, my viewers and subscribers. So we are into the weekend, a beautiful Saturday morning, and I am hoping that you guys are doing okay. And as per usual, I have a couple of cricketing stories to share with you guys, and I am definitely going to be hanging around in the comment section to see what you guys are saying about these stories. So I am going to be taking a look at an article that I read yesterday, where they were basically talking about dissecting West Indies new ball options right ahead of the World Cup. So I was scrolling on the internet and I saw this article and I decided that I'm going to share it with you guys. So they are talking about dissecting West Indies new ball options. We know we have quite a few bowlers going in, but who are the players that are going to hold that role in terms of opening. So we're going to talk about that. Plus we see some sad news coming from over there in India, where two friends were actually arguing over Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, which one is better, and apparently one of them actually went ahead and ended the next one live over this silly debate. So we're going to give you some more information where that is concerned, my peeps. Plus we have a couple of other things to touch on. So just make sure you watch the video until the end. And if you have not yet subscribed, I can't tell you what you're waiting on, my viewers and subscribers. You need to subscribe if you don't subscribe yet. That's all I can say. So taking a look at this article, my peeps, taking it from an website, it's called Mostly Cricket. So the headline says, dissecting West Indies new ball options ahead of the World Cup. And, they are talking about Yannick Correa and the fact that he's a surprise selection. And they're speaking about the spinners, Akil Hussain, Correa, and what they will have to do. But the main thing that they are talking about in this article is the fact that if the spinners don't really come up trumps for us, Alzarri Joseph is the man that will have to assume the role of containing and taking wickets. So I'm going to go down in the article so you can see what they are saying. So they are just highlighting some information here. They say that Joseph is untouchable right now. They say this then is significant. Well, they're talking about the spinners. They say from the viewpoint of opening bowlers, the responsibility definitely lands at the feet of Alzarri Joseph. They say untouchable. That was Obed McCoy's place in the West Indies team at the beginning of 2021, and Romario Shepherd, who we know, they are not in the squad, but they are saying without these two, Alzarri Joseph is likely to be the man to really lead the attack in terms of opening, working with the new ball and leading. They're also saying that, where the West Indies seamers are concerned, they are definitely going to have to be careful how they give these bowlers, Pooran will have to be careful at the time in which he bowl these bowlers, because quite a few of them are they are basically the same pace apart from Alzarri Joseph, who is extremely quick. They are saying that Alzarri in the earlier part to the latter part, up to now of 2022, he has dipped all of the other bowlers, Jason Holder, Cottrell, and Romario Shepherd, all of them in the seam department. And he's definitely the man that if something good is going to happen for West Indies with the ball, more than likely it's going to have to be Alzarri. And they are just highlighting his CPL figures here, letting us know that, he played 10 matches, bowled 40 overs, and took 18 wickets. That's what I am seeing here. Don't remember if that's exactly how it went. Anyways, they went on to say that, his precise control and pace will definitely be good for the West Indies in Australia. with those sort of boundaries, he will definitely need to work on, different deliveries in order to get batsmen out. But he is the man to work the new ball, my viewers and subscribers. So, there are the next couple of options that they are talking about. They have Sheldon Cottrell and or Kyle Mayers. So they say within this West Indies squad, the other obvious options are Sheldon Cottrell and Kyle Mayers. They say designating Cottrell new ball bowler would at least spur Joseph, one over in the middle, right, phase of the game, with him still being able to bowl down in the death over, and they are talking about Cottrell and all that he has achieved in the game of T20 cricket so far. So we don't know. They went on to say the disadvantage with both Cottrell and Kyle Mayers, however, is that both will depend on swing on surfaces that are expected to provide pace and bounce more so than movement through the air. So as we know, these guys are not bowling extremely rapid. Kyle Mayers and Sheldon Cottrell, that is, they are going to be hoping that the ball will swing. But as we know, those pitches probably not going to get that. So they went down and they are talking about Jason Holder. They say looking beyond Obed McCoy, whose troubled run-up and rhythm might make him an expensive experiment, West Indies will definitely have to look at their ever-present Jason Holder. So he's the next option that they are saying that West Indies might have to go to in terms of bowling though, helping with the new ball, my viewers and subscribers. So Alzarri Joseph, as you can see, is definitely up there. So the aim is to try and figure out who, they are going to be working, who Alzarri will be working with. And I know you guys are going to be working those fingers down in the comment section to let me know who you think. I personally think it depends on what's happening on the day. Alzarri opens, and I wouldn't have an issue if Akil Hussain we get probably a over 2 from Akil Hussain in the power play there. The issue is that in the middle phase or in the, we it's not that we want to use Akil as containing, we want to use him attacking to take wickets, but we still want to make sure that we get off to a good start in the power play. So we might end up using him. And I am hoping that the wrist spinner that we carried, Yannick Karaya, will be good for us. So it's going to be interesting, my peeps. It's going to be interesting. I know you guys will have all sort of combination that you think will be good for us. So just let me know what you think in the comment section about that sort of combination. All right, the next thing that I want to focus on before we jump out of here, my peeps, is a story coming out of India. And it is saying, as per reports, a RCB fan has been arrested right after allegedly taking out his friend or taking the life of his friend, a Mumbai Indian fan, right, over a drunken debate on who is the better cricketer, whether Virat Kohli or Rohit Sharma. Can you imagine, my peeps, a drunken quarrel or a drunken argument, and he ended up ending the life of his own friend over stupidness? I tell you, my peeps, some people take the cricket real serious, and when they add the influence of certain substance, some people really and truly can't control themselves. But it is extremely sad if this news that is coming out of India is indeed truth, my peeps. So just thought I would bring that to your attention. I know that quite a few of my wonderful supporters and subscribers, they like to go intense as it relates to debating and all of that. But as we go into the World Cup, let me just remind you guys that all of who we are fighting over, whether they are from our country or not, they don't know any of us. So while we watch the cricket and enjoy ourselves, let us be careful. As I said, those guys that were fighting and cursing over, they don't know us. And when the World Cup finish, they're going to continue with their life. So let us not do any stupidness over who is in the team or who is not in the team. Anyway, let's say a word to the wise is sufficient. Big up on yourself, my peeps. And we'll touch base later on. Zin.